Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, today I am here with another lecture video, that is Human Genome Project. What is Human Genome Project? Actually, as you know that every individual is different from one another. हर कोई एक दूसरे से अलग होते हैं and every individual has unique identity. ये क्यों होता है unique identity? Because of difference in specific genetic sequence or specific genetic makeup. कि molecular level पे अगर देखा जाए तो हर किसी का जो जीन होता है, हर किसी का जो genetic sequence, nucleotide जो sequence होता है, that is different actually. That is why two individuals are different, and this led the scientists to map the entire human gene, and HGP came into existence. So, what is Human Genome Project? It is a mega project started in 1990 by molecular biologists to map the entire human genome by determining the complete nucleotide sequence of DNA of each chromosomes. That is total DNA in human 22 autosomes and X and Y sex chromosomes. Dear students, as you know that human cell contain 23 pairs of chromosomes. This diagram you can understand better with this diagram. This is a cell that is present in every individuals, and inside the cell there is present chromosomes. That's as discussed 23 pairs of chromosomes, and inside chromosomes the genetic material, that is DNA, is present. And in Human Genome Project, these DNA, that is the structure of DNA, and you know that DNA consists of this sugar phosphate backbone, and it consists of lots of nucleotide bases that are arranged in a specific way. These are like thymine, adenine, cytosine, guanine, and these are arranged, and there is a hydrogen bond between these nitrogenous bases, that is double bond in case of adenine, thymine, and triple bond in case of guanine and cytosine. You can also understand better from this diagram also. Genome, that is the total DNA content, or total, that is total number of DNA present inside the living cells of an organism, and this is the structure of chromosomes that is present, and this chromosome is made up of genetic material DNA, and this DNA is discussed, is made up of three units, that is sugar, ribose sugar, deoxyribose sugar, phosphate, and nitrogenous base. These nitrogenous bases are arranged in a specific way. For example, every individual, the nitrogenous base is arranged in a specific way, and Human Genome Project, these nitrogenous base has to be arranged, mapped in a computer form or in databases. Genome, as discussed, is the entire DNA in the haploid set of chromosomes of an organism. In human genome, DNA is packed in 23 chromosomes. As discussed, there is 22 autosome and one pair of sex chromosomes, that is X and Y sex chromosomes. This Human Genome Project start कब हुआ था? It is officially started in October 1993, and it has to be completed actually in 13 years, that is 2003, but it was completed 3 years later, that is 2006. This was considered mega project because it has specific role to sequence every base pair present in human genome. It was a 13-year project initiated by US Department of Energy and National Institute of Health, and got accomplished in the year 2006. It becomes an established international efforts by joining Wellcome Trust of UK Japan, France, China, etc. So this project became as an international project. It was the first effort to identify the sequence of nucleotides and mapping all the genes of human genome. Human genome contains about 3 into 10 raised power 9, around 3 billion base pairs. So next, what are the goals of HGP? क्या मकसद था ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट बनाने का? Why this mega project came to existence? What are the goals? Actually, it was also that was costly project because to sequence each nucleotide, to sequence each base pair, it was cost around $3, and the total cost is estimated around $9 billion. It is also a costly project. What are the goals of Human Genome Project? First goal, to determine the sequence of 3 billion base pair present in human genome. जिस तरह आपने diagrams में भी देखा कि that nitrogenous base that is arranged in specific way that was around 3 billion, उसके specific जो sequence है उसको पता करना था. Second जो goal था, to identify and determine the function of all genes in human DNA. That was around 30,000 genes that is present in human genome. उन सब का function पता करना था. What are the functions of these genes? Next, to identify and point out the specific genes that cause genetic disorders. बहुत सारे जो genetic disease होते हैं, such as this sickle cell anemia, hemophilia वगैरह, these disease are due to defect in the gene. So one of the goal of this project is to point out these specific genes that cause these diseases. To store this information in databases, is information that comes from this project, it has to be stored, and there was also challenge. So because these lots of millions of sequence that has to be stored in databases, that is why new branch bioinformatics came into existence. That was the new branch of science. Bioinformatics came into existence. So bioinformatics you can study later on that it is the applications of computational and statistical techniques in the field of molecular biology. So this new branch came into existence from this project. To improve tools for data analysis, to transfer related technologies to other sectors such as industries. Next, to address the ethical, legal and social issues that may arise from this project. There is a special committee that has to address these social, legal and ethical issues that arise from this project. So what are the methodologies? कैसे इस project पे काम किया, कैसे किया इस HGP का जो project? There are two different types of approach. दो approach इसमें थे. Approach one is that our DNA has coding as well as non-coding parts. इससे पहले वाले lecture में भी हमने discuss किया था कि DNA consists of two parts. One is exon, other that is the coding region, other is introns, that is non-coding regions. So approach one is that DNA has coding as well as non-coding parts, so they decide to sequence the expressing part, that is exon part, call it expression sequence tag EST. Another approach is that second approach, blind approach, in which we code entire genome, that दोनों कोड वहां पे दोनों सीक्वेंस को कोड कर रहा था, चाहे एक्सॉन हो या इंट्रॉन हो. This is the followed approach. इस approach को follow किया, call it sequence annotations. इस approach को बोलते हैं sequence annotations. The commonly used host for sequencing were bacteria and yeast. इन दो that was host को इस्तेमाल किया sequencing के लिए. One is bacteria, another is yeast. This is bacteria, prokaryotic, and yeast is the eukaryotic. And vectors that is the कैरियर जो वहां पे इस्तेमाल करते हैं, व्हीकल्स, कैरियर व्हीकल्स, वर कॉल्ड एज बैक. बैक मीन्स बैक्टीरियल आर्टिफिशियल क्रोमोसोम्स एंड यीस्ट आर्टिफिशियल क्रोमोसोम्स. इन दो वैक्टर्स को इस्तेमाल किया गया फॉर सिक्वेंसिंग दिस ह्यूमन जीनोम. प्रोसीजर कैसे किया इस चीज को? आइसोलेट टोटल डीएनए फ्रॉम सेल, जिस तरह ऑलरेडी डिस्कस इन दैट वाज कि कैसे करते हैं हम डीएनए फिंगर दिस आइसोलेशन. तो फर्स्टली वी आइसोलेट डीएनए फ्रॉम द सेल of human genome, human cell, then convert them into random fragments by using restriction endonuclease. We cut these DNA into small fragments. Next is cloning suitable host. These DNA fragments has to be cloned in the host, such as bacterial artificial chromosomes and yeast artificial chromosomes for amplification, for its multiplication. Next, fragments are sequenced using automated DNA sequencer such as Sanger method. This is the method, Sanger method, that is sequencer in which the DNA has sequenced. Lastly, alignment of sequence using computer program. These sequences align. यानी पूरे जो sequence वहां से आया, इन चीज को within the computer form, that was computer program bioinformatics form में इन चीज को क्या किया, analyze किया. So, after these procedures and methods, what are the outcomes? What are the salient features of Human Genome Projects? Firstly, Human Genome Project complete होने के बाद हमें पता चला the Human Genome contains 3164.7 million nucleotide bases. इतने millions nucleotide bases हमारे humans genome में present होता है. Second, the total number of genes were 30,000. हमें एचजीपी से पता चला कि ह्यूमंस के अंदर जीन्स जो होता है 30,000 के करीब होता है. एर्लियर इट वाज थॉट टू बी 80,000 to 1,40,000. The another outcome is every gene consists of 3,000 bases, but size vary. एवरेज जीन, हर जीन में तकरीबन 3,000 बेसिस होता है, अलग अलग, बट वेरी साइजेस. नेक्स्ट, द लार्जेस्ट नोन ह्यूमन जीन कॉल्ड डिस्ट्रोफिन. एचजीपी से हमें पता चला कि सबसे जो बड़ा जीन ह्यूमंस जीनोम के अंदर होता है, दैट इज डिस्ट्रोफिन जीन, which is present on X chromosomes and it contains 2.4 million bases. इतने bases इसके ऊपर होता है. Almost 99.9% nucleotide bases are exactly same in all human beings. हाँ, तमाम ह्यूमन बींग्स का जो न्यूक्लियोटाइड सीक्वेंस है, दैट इज 99.9% आर सेम एंड ओनली 0.1% इज डिफरेंट. मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ जीन्स 2968 आर फाउंड इन क्रोमोसोम्स 1. इस प्रोजेक्ट्स की मदद से हमें पता चला कि सबसे ज्यादा जीन 2968 जो क्रोमोसोम्स 1 के ऊपर होता है, वेयर सबसे कम जीन, मिनिमम जीन नंबर, दैट इज 231 फाउंड ऑन वाई क्रोमोसोम्स. और वाई क्रोमोसोम्स पे सबसे कम जीन्स देखा गया, दैट इज सीन ड्यू टू ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट. नेक्स्ट जो फीचर्स है, रिपीटेटिव सीक्वेंस ऑफ न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स मेक्स अप ए मेजर पोर्शन ऑफ ह्यूमन जीनोम. का जो मैक्सिमम जो पोर्शन है, दैट इज रिपीटेटिव सीक्वेंस. रिपीटेटिव सीक्वेंस फॉर एग्जाम्पल दैट वाज कुछ सीक्वेंस है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ATTC, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ATTC. This sequence is repeated several times. So इस तरह की repetitive sequence होता है, that is found at major places and less than 2% of genome codes for proteins. और एचजीपी की मदद से हमें यह भी पता चला कि सिर्फ जो कोडिंग जो सीक्वेंसेस होता है, जो प्रोटीन के कोड करता है, जो एक्सॉन्स वाला पार्ट है, इट इज ओनली 2% ऑफ द टोटल जीनोम. नेक्स्ट, फंक्शंस ऑफ 50% जीन इज स्टिल अननोन. इस ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट में वन ऑफ द गोल इज दैट फंक्शन ऑफ टोटल जीन्स का पता करना था, फिर भी 50% ऑफ जीन का जो फंक्शन है, दैट इज अननोन. 1.4 million locations we find SNPs. SNPs means single nucleotide polymorphisms. तकरीबन मेजर ऑफ पोर्शंस में 1.4 मिलियन जगह पे हमें SNPs मिला. What are SNPs? That is the sequence that is difference in only one nucleotide. For example, these are the three sequence GCA, CG, TTAG. Same sequence है तीनों जगह पे, only difference is only these sequences are different only at one nucleotide places, that is here is A, here is G, and here is T. So these are called SNPs. So बहुत सारी जगह 1.4 million locations पे हमें SNPs मिला. So these are the futures of Human Genome Project. Lastly, what are the applications? क्या applications है, importance है इस project के? So through HGP, that was diagnosis and treatment of diseases. बहुत सारे disease का हमें पता चला HGP की मदद से, because हमारे जीन्स में क्या होता है, there is due to mutations there is changing of that sequence, so that sequence are diagnosed and treatment also occurs, reveals the genes responsible for disease such as diabetes, cancers. ऐसे जीन्स के बारे में हमें पता चला जिस वजह से ये बीमारियां आज होते हैं आजकल जो उरूज पे है, डायबिटीज, शुगर की जो बीमारी है, कैंसर्स वगैरह है, दिस आर ड्यू टू म्यूटेशन विद इन द जीन. सो ऐसे जीन्स के बारे में हमें पता चला ड्यू टू दिस एचजीपी. नेक्स्ट, वी कैन क्यूर डिजीज यूजिंग आरडीएनए यानी रिकम्बेंट डीएनए टेक्नोलॉजी बेस्ड ऑन एचजीपी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इंसुलिन कैन बी मेड बाय ई कोलाई. सो दिस इज द आउटकम ऑफ दिस प्रोजेक्ट. It leads to treatment of genetic disorders through gene therapy. It's another topic आगे डिस्कस करोगे जब वास इन बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में, दैट जीन थेरेपी, जहां पे डिफेक्टिव जीन्स को दैट वास चेंज करते हैं विद नॉर्मल जीन से. सो ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ बहुत सारे जेनेटिक डिसऑर्डर्स सच एज दिस जेनेटिक दिस डिसऑर्डर डिजीज, इट कैन बी ट्रीट विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस एचजीपी. इनहांस बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ ह्यूमन जेनेटिक्स, हमें अच्छे से पता चला ह्यूमन जेनेटिक्स के बारे में. सो दीज आर द एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट. सो थैंक यू. आई थिंक आप लोगों को क्लियर हुआ होगा अबाउट दिस एचजीपी के बारे में, तो आप जरूर कमेंट्स करेंगे. थैंक यू.